We all take different paths in life, and sometimes those paths are paved with uncertainty, posing challenges that can shake us to our core. But it's in these moments of uncertainty that your true character is revealed. You either step back or move forward, scared but determined. It's an internal battle between giving up and trying harder, between fear and courage. This is the defining moment when your destiny is shaped. Welcome to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Today we will discuss the power of taking the road less traveled and how your persistence can change your destiny. Let's begin. Robert Frost once penned, "Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." These words echo through time, reminding us that the path we choose, especially when it's the less obvious one, can dramatically shape our lives. The road less traveled isn't always easy. It's often filled with uncertainties that make our skin crawl, doubts that whisper in our ears, and fears that loom like mountains in our path. But it's precisely in this rugged terrain that the true spirit of adventure lies. The allure of the road less traveled isn't just about exploring the unknown. It's about self-discovery. When we venture off the beaten path, we strip away the familiarity that shields our everyday lives. We confront our deepest fears head-on, emerging from the experience with a profound understanding of ourselves that we never knew existed. This journey becomes more than just a physical one. It's a mental and emotional odyssey that forges our resilience and toughens our spirits. Think of the countless individuals who dared to travel life's less traveled road. Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple, dropped out of college to co-create one of the most influential tech companies of our time. J.K. Rowling, the creator of the Harry Potter universe, was a single mother surviving on public assistance when she wrote the first book of the series. And Walt Disney, the man who gave life to Mickey Mouse and built an entertainment empire, faced numerous setbacks before finding success. Their stories are not the exception, but the rule. Every great story, every monumental achievement began with a single step onto the road less traveled. However, traveling this road isn't for the faint of heart. It demands a level of perseverance that can only be described as iron-willed tenacity. When the path ahead seems too daunting, your resolve must hold firm. When doubts as dark as night try to engulf your aspirations, your spirit must remain a beacon of light. And when the going gets tough and the road appears impassable, your determination must be your guiding star. Let's delve deeper into this idea of perseverance, understanding its significance in shaping your destiny. Life's journey is much like traversing a dense forest. There will be times when the terrain is smooth and you're enveloped by the tranquility of success. But there will also be moments when the undergrowth becomes thick and the trees seem to form a wall in front of you. These are the times when your perseverance is put to the ultimate test. Perseverance is not merely the ability to endure hardship, it's the catalyst that transforms challenges into opportunities. When you face obstacles, your first instinct might be to retreat to the safety of what's familiar. But that's where perseverance steps in, urging you to stay the course. It's the voice that whispers in your ear, "You've come too far to quit now." It's the force that keeps you moving forward, even when the weight of the world seems to be pressing down on your shoulders. Consider the life of Helen Keller, who defied the boundaries of her disabilities to become a world-renowned author and activist. Or Nelson Mandela, who endured 27 years of imprisonment for his political beliefs to become the first president of South Africa. Their stories stand as testaments to the power of perseverance. Helen Keller once said, "The only thing worse than being blind is having sight, but no vision." Similarly, Nelson Mandela famously stated, "It always seems impossible until it's done." Their words resonate with the essence of our discussion, emphasizing that perseverance is not just a virtue, it's a necessity for achieving greatness. Now let's bring this concept closer to home. Think of a time in your life when you faced a challenge that seemed insurmountable. Perhaps it was a personal struggle, an academic hurdle, or a professional setback. At that moment when despair threatened to consume you, what kept you going? What fueled your journey back to success? It was your perseverance, that inherent human quality that enables you to dust yourself off after a fall and start again, stronger and wiser than before. Sometimes the road less traveled leads to uncharted territories where the rules of the game are yet to be written. In such instances, your perseverance becomes your compass, guiding you through the uncharted waters of uncertainty. This is especially true in the realm of entrepreneurship, where the pioneers of new industries often face skepticism and doubt. They venture into domains where the rules are not set in stone, where they have to blaze a trail for others to follow. The key to their success, their perseverance. However, it's essential to recognize that perseverance is not a solitary virtue. It thrives best when it's supported by a robust mindset. A resilient mindset is the bedrock upon which your perseverance can flourish. It's the lens through which you view challenges, the filter that shapes your response to adversity. When your mindset is robust, you see challenges not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones. You understand that setbacks are not the end of the road, but merely detours on your journey. But how do you cultivate this resilient mindset? One way is through reframing. Instead of viewing challenges as negative experiences, reframe them as opportunities for growth. For example, when you encounter a difficult situation, ask yourself, what valuable lessons can I extract from this experience? Another powerful approach is focusing on what you can control. There will always be elements of uncertainty in life. Instead of dwelling on these uncertainties, shift your attention to the aspects you can influence. Take, for instance, the fear of failure. While you can't eliminate the possibility of failure, you can control your response to it. Will you let the fear paralyze you, or will you use it as fuel to propel you forward? This realization is a significant step towards building a resilient mindset. In conclusion, the road less traveled is not just a metaphor for the unconventional path many of us aspire to take, but it's a call to action. It urges us to embrace the unknown, to confront our fears, and to persevere through the uncertainties that life throws our way. Remember, the bumps in the road, the detours and the wrong turns are not there to hinder you. They are there to test your mettle, to refine your spirit, and to prepare you for the extraordinary journey that awaits. Life rewards those who dare to venture off the beaten path, who show tenacity in the face of adversity, and who refuse to let go of their dreams. Your destiny is not set in stone. It's shaped by the choices you make, the actions you take, and the unwavering perseverance that drives you forward. As you continue your journey, keep these words in mind. Don't just walk the path of life. Run it with the courage of a lion, the tenacity of a cheetah, and the perseverance of an elephant. Let your spirit soar like a bird, unafraid of the storms that may brew on the horizon. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it with those who might find value in it. Together, let's continue to explore the vast landscape of our potential and strive for greatness in all its forms.